What fears are preventing God from taking you into your future? Write that down. I know a lot of you like to do these journal prompts with me first thing in the morning, and this is one that I've been working on. What fears are preventing God from taking you into your future? I'll go. As I stand out here at night in Mexico, it amazes me that over the last almost 2 months now, can you believe it, how many fears I've been able to step over and take the step and follow God into my future. I think back to just a few months ago when there was that fear of taking time off of my job, of not having a paycheck, of living in Mexico, of being in Mexico at night. Like, can we just put that out there for a second? I just got back from teaching exercise classes in a very poor area in the middle of Mexico in the dark. But I did it. Here's another one. Last night I went and did the same thing, only I taught yoga in Spanish. I haven't taught yoga in English in quite a few years, and to do it in Spanish, boy, was that a fear I had to overcome. Oh, here's another one. My career and the future of my job. Like, that has always been, and I think a lot of you as well, especially for people who've had jobs and careers, as you move through, there's a little bit of anxiety and fear over what's next and your performance and pay and all of those things. And I've been able to give away those fears and just follow God into what is next. Sometimes we hold so closely to our fears, and much of that has to do with being so connected to what's familiar. And familiar and fear are very, very close. You don't move out of the city or the town that you grew up in because you've never known anything else and you have a fear of what's out there and what's different. You're used to your familiar. And I'm not saying that that's wrong. There's so many good things about staying where you are, and I have to listen to God in that a lot too, because sometimes I'm like, okay, what's next? Where are we going? And what He really wants me to do is stay. But sometimes you're holding so closely to your fears that you're not following the steps that God wants you to take so He can take you into your future. So let's write that down. What fears am I holding on to that is preventing God from taking me into my future?